previously. I just want to let you know that I'm going away for a while. No one will ever love you the way that I do.
I'm afraid it's not good news. The assessment puts Lassiter's at 3 stars.
I can't go down to 3 stars. I'll lose a hotel.
So Toad told me he went ahead and booked in with a counsellor.
He needs the space to unpack things without me getting in the way.
If I can convince him to come with us, we'll have a full-time mechanic on board.
Hey, Amy!
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Don't move! Move your leg!
It's okay, it's okay. I'm gonna call an ambulance.
Oh, I haven't slept that well in years.
I told you. Some movement to the water.
Thank you. Yeah, it's like being a baby in a cradle.
Oh, something like that. It's much better than being in a hotel.
Yeah, I wish we get started on breakfast. I gotta head to the garage.
Why, what's the rush? I thought you'd made arrangements.
Yeah, I did. I got Aaron to open up for me.
Well, then why did you spend a couple hours behind the wheel of this baby? I'll call the instructor and set up some extra lessons.
Yeah, I shouldn't leave Aaron waiting for too long. Oh, that's him right now. Already sick of waiting. Yes, bro, I'm not far off. What, is she okay? All right. We'll be there. There's been an accident at the garage.
Accident? What kind of accident?
We need to get to the hospital.
Okay, so do you want to have breakfast here or at Harold's?
Well, as long as Susan doesn't mind me being here.
Anyone would think we'd never met before.
Or that you're a teenager who's never stayed at a girl's house before. Trust me, nothing will be as awkward as what you saw the other.
Oh, come on. It really was just a massage. Anyway, you're going to have the place to yourselves. I'm heading out. Carl's buying who knows what for the greenhouse, and I think Ben's at the library studying.
Wait, have I forgotten about a staff meeting or something?
Oh, no. I've just got a few things to do. Then I'm going to meet up with Gary and Terese and start putting their vows together.
Oh, I love it when people make it personal. The whole till death do us part thing is just unrealistic.
Wow. Way to be optimistic.
Well, it's true, though. Hey, have you heard about Marnie at the department? Her and Harrison broke up already. Didn't even last a year.
That's the 3rd this month.
3rd what?
Couple that I've married who've split up.
Well, don't go spreading that around. People start thinking you're cursed. Sorry. Bad joke. You're amazing, obviously.
Yes, and Gary and Terese are meant to be together. You have nothing to worry about.
Let's see what you got. Good. Oh, going with the poem. That's a brave choice.
It's terrible, isn't it?
Just give me a chance to read it, all right? Honest, brave, clever, and sweet, you make my heart feel complete.
It's terrible, man. I knew it.
No, sorry. No. Dee wrote something similar for our ceremony.
Oh. I'm sorry, mate. I didn't mean to touch a nerve.
No. I need to see reminders of Dee as a positive thing. That's what my new therapist says anyway. Sam, the guy that I'm talking to, he's really switched on. Yeah, he says I need to let go of the guilt and you know, recognise that I've been through something traumatic too.
Makes sense. I mean, anything that's a step on the way back to Sonya's got to be a good thing, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No one was meant to get hurt. He was only supposed to lose his job. Because I got interrupted while I was trying to set it up. I'll talk to you later, Louise.
Was she in a lot of pain, or?
Well, I don't know. I got the engine off her as soon as I could, so...
Amy's being x-rayed now. She'll have to stay off that foot for a while, but I doubt there'll be any permanent damage. Lucky the engine hit the ground before her.
Oh, that's good news.
Yeah, I have to keep moving, but I'll keep you updated.
Okay, thanks. Hey, listen. Why don't we get Mark to go down to the garage now and he can scope out what happened and pinpoint what
The work cover guys will do that, okay? And I'm pretty sure I know what they're going to find.
Bro, you know this might not be your fault.
I called Piper on the way here. Apparently she was at the garage last night, cleaning up to surprise me.
She fell asleep there. Amy and I found her just before it happened.
Well, lucky she wasn't near the equipment. She could have been injured or worse.
I know. Listen, I promised Amy I'd tell Jimmy what happened, but Ty, just go easy on yourself, all right? Accidents happen.
No, he's right. Stop punishing yourself.
Well, at least she's not hurt that badly. My job is gone for sure, though.
No, losing a job's not the worst thing in the world.
It's more than just a job. You probably think I'm hopeless.
No, of course I don't. I mean, no matter what mistake you made. Hell, I've made many of my own. I'm proud of you, Tyler. Always will be.
Hey, if you were in hospital with a busted foot, which one of these would cheer you up?
Husband, family member, friend.
Oh, somewhere between the last two, but I'm not sure that Flower's are right, though. She's not really a girly girl.
Hospital rooms can be pretty dull. Everybody likes a bit of colour.
Right you are. Is that for a sick friend?
Nope, no, this is to put in my office. Yeah, they're great for purifying the air. I hope your friend recovers quickly.
Oh, thanks. Purifying the air, hey? Wish I had that when I had teenage boys in the house.
Were you just talking to that guy?
Oh, no, he was just helping me decide on which flowers for Amy.
Oh, thanks. Nice.
Do you think you knew him?
He just looks like someone I used to know, that's all.
Why didn't you go after him?
No, it was a long time ago. It probably wasn't even him. Let me bring this up for you.
I loved my life, my wife, my kids. And then you just get caught up in the routine of things, thinking about bills, and you don't think about just how great your life really is until... Last time you said that I needed to let go of feeling guilty. Well, I mean, that's something that I've always struggled with. In law, when you stuff up, no matter how badly, there is a judge that tells you what you have to do to repay your debt. And then once you've done that, you're free to start over. I wish that I had that option after what I've done to my family. I want someone to tell me what my punishment is.
Maybe you've been punished enough already. Losing your wife, your family. You have to be able to forgive yourself first.
I don't think that I deserve forgiveness.
Of course you do. But in order to understand that, you need to tap into the underlying emotions telling you otherwise. It's not always easy. I can help you with that.
I'm in your hands, Doc.
Oh, sorry I'm late. I called in to see Amy and got held up.
Oh, yeah, I heard about the accident. Is she in a lot of pain?
Oh, she's being a trooper, as you'd expect. Yeah. So, shall we get started?
Yeah, it'll have to be quick. I'm meeting with my heads of departments in 20 minutes.
Well, I thought we'd set aside a few hours for this. We only get to write our vows for each other once.
Yeah, I know, but I'm in full damage control since we downgraded to 3 stars.
Not to worry. Not to worry. Let's just make the most of whatever time we do have.
Right, well, I've jotted down a few ideas to get us started.
I didn't realise we were preparing ideas in advance.
Oh, these are for the both of us to use, babe. I mean, I tried writing my own poetry, but then I got to thinking about your family background, and so I Googled some poems about love, translated from the ancient Greek.
Oh, Gary, that is so thoughtful. Do you want to read some out?
Oh, it's Jasmine Udagawa, asking yet again if I found a manager for the day spa.
Well, do you have to reply right this second? I mean, surely it can wait for a bit.
No, Gary, actually it can't wait. Not since I mistakenly accused the previous manager of sexually inappropriate behaviour and sacked her. Thanks partly to you.
There's still a few weeks till the big day. We don't need to lock anything down this morning. Just have a chat. We'll just get the ball rolling.
Sure. Take your time, then.
So, you've got 2 broken metatarsals in your left foot, so you'll be in an air cast for a few weeks.
A moon boot? Oh, no laughing at me while I clobber around, okay?
I don't know how to apologise.
Look, it's okay. It was an accident.
Do you have to drop any work?
Jack will help out, and Yashvi's just started at the yard, so she'll pick up the slack on some basic stuff.
I can't leave you in the lurch like that. Maybe we should think about selling the boat after all.
Yeah, if that's what you want.
Yeah, I can use my share to help Amy.
Sounds a bit drastic.
Yeah, too drastic. I've got some money invested in the wellness centre. I'll have to pull that out.
But the centre means a lot to you and Steph.
Yeah, it does, but it's the only way.
No, it isn't. Okay, I'm going to sell the boat and I'm going to look after you. No arguments.
Oh, the moment I saw Dee on my doorstep, I knew how messy that was going to make things with Sonya, but I mean, there was like a dream come true. The accident and Dee's death, that had all just been erased.
You didn't have to blame yourself anymore.
Yeah. So this huge weight had just been lifted when they've been carrying around for years, but then, you know, of course, that was all a lie. So then all this guilt just comes crashing back down on me again, and I destroyed everything I care about in the meantime.
That wasn't your intention.
No, of course not. I love my wife, my family, my daughter.
But there were problems in the relationship before Andrea showed up. In our first session, you implied that you felt pushed into the surrogacy.
That's the thing, I didn't want that baby. I never would have said that out loud. But, I didn't want it to exist, and then it didn't.
You didn't make that happen.
Yeah, I did. I destroyed Sonya.
A baby didn't die because of your mistakes. And despite what you did, you were a victim of what happened too. You were a victim of Andrea.
Come on. You can't let me off the hook that easily.
I'm not. I'm encouraging you to see that taking responsibility for what you did is constructive, but hanging on to the guilt isn't. The guilt makes you see yourself as a bad person, someone not worthy of happiness. It isn't true. It's a distorted thought. Our time's up for today. But in our next session, we'll be looking at identifying and eliminating negative thought patterns.
Done already, huh?
Look, I do have a spare appointment in an hour, if you'd like to keep working through this stuff.
Yeah, that'd be great, thanks. Feel like I'm starting to get somewhere.
Hey, Lucas. Yeah, I got some bad news.
Well, Amy liked the flowers.
Ah, yes, a little bit of colour to cheer her up. Just what the doctor ordered.
Yeah, I'd better continue my rounds.
It is so kind of you to be here.
Well, I feel awful about Amy, but to be honest, it's Tyler that I'm here for. The poor kid's beating himself up.
Yes, Amy mentioned that he's even thinking of selling the boat to help support her.
Apparently. He's got a big heart.
Yes, he's a good kid. Making sure that Amy can keep chasing her wellness idea.
Well, it's just a shame that it's at the expense of his inheritance.
So you don't agree with what he's doing?
Oh, hard to say. I don't know anything about the centre that Amy's setting up.
Well, it's for cancer patients. A place for people to go with their families when they're undergoing treatment.
Oh, so it's accommodation?
Well, yes, but they are planning to offer other things like yoga, massage, aromatherapy.
Would you like some water?
Oh, yes, please. I know that all sounds a little bit new age mumbo-jumbo, but apparently they say it really helps with recovery.
Well, no doubt. Sounds like a terrific cause.
Yeah. Only problem is, according to Amy, is that they desperately need 200 grand. Otherwise, they'll never get this thing off the ground.
Well, that'd be a shame.
Well, I was hoping that you could afford to make a donation, and that way the centre could still go ahead. Amy could support herself without Tyler's help, and the boys could keep their boat.
Well, great minds do think alike.
Yeah.
I was cooking up the same idea myself.
So I explained everything to Lucas, and he fired me.
Oh, Ty, that sucks.
That's what I deserve, though. But I swear it won't stop me making sure you have everything you need.
Honestly, I told you, we'll manage.
Oh, look, I'm sorry to interrupt. But Tyler, I understand that you feel responsible for what happened and you want to help out your friend, but I can't let you give up your inheritance as a result. Sheila's been filling me in about this centre you want to start, and it sounds like a brilliant idea.
Yeah, hopefully Steph and Jack will find a way forward without my investment.
I told you, you're not pulling out.
Well, look, I think I can help with this. I'd like to make a donation. 200,000.
Are you serious?
Well, I make donations to charities once a year, and the added bonus is that I help out Tyler and his friends.
You're willing to do that?
I'd be thrilled to. Just give me some time to free up the funds.
Of course. Thank you.
You only just met me, and you're wanting to do that for me and my friends?
Oh, there are more important things than money.
Thank you for meeting with me again. I had a thought about the lead up to the ceremony.
Excellent. Well, we're open to any ideas you've got.
How would you feel about a marriage preparation program?
What would that entail?
Well, it's nothing official, so we could work out the details ourselves, but there would be some questions that you two can discuss, maybe some trust exercises.
No, I don't think that's necessary.
Who cares if it's necessary? We can make it fun, yeah. I'm up for it.
To be perfectly honest, after we spoke this morning, I got the sense that there are some things that you two need to discuss.
Oh, we've both been dealing with a lot. Teresa's health and the business with Nick and, well, all the craziness here at the hotel.
Yeah, of course, which is why it would be good if you could focus on yourselves, on your relationship. Just open up to each other.
Well, a bit like how Toad and Sonya have been patching things up.
Yep. Well, hold on. I mean, their relationship's broken. We've got nothing to patch up.
Well, can't hurt, though, can it?
I'll go through my schedule with Paige and see if I can find some time between my meetings and my hospital appointments. But I can't make any promises.
I appreciate you fitting me in like this.
I'm glad you're so open to working through the process.
Yeah, because I'm just starting to realise how much I've been keeping inside. And all this stuff I haven't said out loud, especially to Sonya.
This is a safe space, Toadie. I'm the only one here. I want you to feel comfortable opening up to me.
Yeah, no, I do. I had my reservations to begin with, but now I feel like I can actually talk to you about anything.
So what are you going to do to get a new job?
Oh, there's no need to find anything right away. I can take care of whatever Tyler needs until he finds work. In the meantime, you could get on to fixing the boat of yours.
That'd be awesome. I'd pay you back.
Oh, I wouldn't hear of it. I have a lot of years to make up.
It's very generous of you, Hamish, but they can't last forever. Let me know when you want to update your CV and I'll give you a hand, okay?
Thanks, bro.
All right. I'll speak to you.
Well, being a protective big brother is one thing, but the way he was pressuring you.
By our family standards, that is loving and supportive.
Did you have a lot of Barneys?
It's more that our dad didn't set the best example. He was tough at home.
What, tough on you kids?
Yeah, it got worse as the years went on. So by the time it was only the two of us, I copped it pretty bad.
Did it happen often?
No, I didn't want anyone to find out. So I'd skip school until the bruises faded. So I missed a lot. Yeah, I didn't even tell my brothers until last year.
Well, I'm sorry about the way you were treated. If I'd known you were mine, things would have been different. For both of us. When I spoke earlier about helping you out, I didn't mean only financially. I want to be here for you. Always.
I don't understand your reluctance. Why is spending a few hours talking to Gary so much to ask?
It isn't. It's just another thing to make time for, and I just think it's pointless. I don't understand this idea that to get married, you have to know every little thing about each other. Why can't a wedding be about a new chapter, starting over?
Is this because there's stuff you'd prefer to keep from Gary?
I've got to go.
Oh, come on, Terese. What could be more pressing than this?
Courtney's claiming unfair dismissal. She's suing me for $5 million.
He's just a guy I used to know.
I loved him, Sam.
Just be mindful about jumping in before you're ready.
Ever since you slept with Paul, you have been making one terrible decision after another.
You need to sort yourself out.
I owe you one, Miss Canning.
Unmissable neighbours.